Well, oh, well, I hit the wrong thing. Well, wait, actually, no, let's start over. Let's start over. Okay. Well. Guess who has your thymus? Me. And I didn't even know that was an organ until today. So shout out to Viv for suggesting that in the Discord. If you would like your thymus, first of all, if you don't know what your thymus is, I learned today from Wikipedia that your thymus produces your T cells, or it's where your T cells mature, or something. I don't entirely remember. So I'm not a doctor. I'm just an organ napper. That's all. But it's very important for your immune system, and it's flu season or whatever. It's cold. Everyone's getting sick. So it's very important that you have your thymus. So if you want your thymus back, I have it right here in my hand. If you would like your thymus back, you have 4 options, okay? Because this is what we're doing now. I started this on Monday, and I did it again last night, and we're still going. In fact, I haven't moved from this chair since last night. So if you would like your thymus back, you have 4 options. 1, be watching live on Twitch right now. 2, be watching the VOD. I love you, VOD watchers. Mwah. Or 3, be in the Discord. Or 4, we have to have collabed at some point. So those are your options to get your thymus back. If you do not fall in one of these 4 categories, figure it out. And if you do fall into one of these 4 categories, your thymus is on its way. I'm sending it through magic, so it'll be on its way once the magic gets there. People think that magic's instant, but it's actually not usually, so you'll just have to give me a second to send it there. I have so many thymuses to return, and gallbladders and left kidneys. I still have a few left kidneys I gotta return. So just give me a moment, okay? I promise I'll be faster than insert relevant postal service for where you are. Okay, so anyways, now that we have that out of the way, time for our other business. First of all, tomorrow, today's Saturday, tomorrow, I have a brand spanking new video coming out for you. And if you still haven't caught up on the Colorful Cul-de-sac series, I'm afraid you're a little bit behind, because this is episode 6 out of 8. So, feel free to head on over to my YouTube channel. Same username everywhere, okay? Head on over to YouTube. Quick binge watch the series. I put it all together in a nice little beautiful playlist for you, so you're all prepared for when the Purple Cottage comes out tomorrow for the Every Cottage is a Different Color challenge, okay? Hello, Bella Bear. Welcome. You get your thymus back. Congratulations. I'll be sending it to you expeditiously. If that's how you use that word. Anyways, but yes, new video coming out tomorrow at 10:30 a.m. CST, because that's just when I post things, because that's what works with my schedule. So keep an eye out for it. And then in other news, we are 7 away from my next follower goal. So just something to keep in mind. Okay, it's down here for TikTok friends. Something to keep in mind. And then we are 2 subs away from the cooking stream. So if you are able to spare a Twitch Prime sub, or if you have a few bucks to spare, please feel free, but the subs are not required. Your view is more than enough. Okay? That's all the support I need, is your eyeballs and your ear holes. Or your ear holes or your eyeballs, because some people, yes, we accept all here. Okay, I don't know where I'm going with this. I think it's time to start. So today, okay, today we are back. We are finally back. We haven't been here for 2 weeks, and the last time we were here was only for like 30 minutes because I was tier listing Datables before that. And then last stream was a collab with the wonderful A Fruity Goth. If you still haven't checked her out, what are you doing? She draws cats. She draws the Datables from Day Everything as cats. What else do you need to go see her? And then I drew cats too, and it looked pretty bad. And I mean, honestly, my Sinclair wasn't that bad, and my Evolt wasn't that bad, but Eddie just does not look like Eddie. Anyway, so that collab has happened, so go check it out on either one of our accounts. Today we are back, though. We are officially back with the Behind Eight Doors house. If you don't know what the Behind Eight Doors house is, one of my lovely coworkers asked me, got very excited when I was showing my Sims builds because I figured out how to get to my EA what's it called? I figured out how to get to my gallery page from the work computer. So not that it was that hard. I just couldn't find myself on the gallery before then, but I was showing her and another one of my coworkers my builds, and she was like, "Oh, you should build an octagon house." So here we are. We are building an octagon house for 8 Sims, and there's a lot more drama than I think she was expecting. She is an older person. She doesn't really know Sims, but I showed her the family tree we made, and she was like, "Wow," and I was like, "Yeah." And she was like, "That's just so wonderful that you and your chat came up with this." She's just so nice. Anyway, so just because it's been a hot minute, hang on. I need to turn around because I did some things off stream and I don't want you to see. Oh my god, this is also a video for my YouTube channel, so go check it out. Anyway, let me show you what we've got cooking. We'll just do a quick... I hit the wrong thing. We'll just do a quick little fly through so we can remember. Here's the outside. It's pretty dark. Maybe I should add more lights. Okay, we'll do that in a bit. The outside doesn't matter as much. We're just gonna do a quick... Love nice coworkers who don't understand what's happening. Exactly. We're gonna come right in, okay? So here's what we've done on stream, except some of it I did off stream. But this is all stuff that we're aware that already happened. We're just going to do a quick little refresher because it's been a minute. Okay. Wow. We're going to go through the bathrooms, just take a little peek. A little refresher for ourselves. I don't think I have anything on that wall. Nope. Oh, I did not go where I thought I was. I thought I would just go through into the laundry room. Okay. Here's the other bathroom. And then we go upstairs. Now, upstairs is where I've done things that you guys don't know about, as you can see a little bit. I did the hallway off stream because y'all don't need to see the hallway, really. So here's the hallway. First of all, we have a nice little reading nook for Kevin, is what I think we named the child. But here's Kevin's reading nook. And then we have... I need to sneeze. Oh my god, double sneeze. Okay. Over here, we just have a little seating area. And then, of course, my classic. Everybody knows. This is just an Isabel Choose, like, staple at this point. When I don't know what to put in a space, I just put a chess table. So, of course, we have a chess table over here. As well as this lovely artwork. This is actually one of my favorite art pieces in the game, just because I think it's so cute. Like, the story and everything. And then we have this nice shelf here. So that also, I got the fine feathery fern in, guys. We always know, I always struggle to get this in places. This is like the 4th time I've got it into a build. We got her, okay? So first, we're actually gonna get sidetracked a bit. I need to, this is really dark. This is like really dark, and I'm gonna light it up a little more. I just don't know how. I could like... Okay, I can either hide lights in the bushes, or we could do like, that, these lights just don't look as good, you know? Oh, there are pool ladders. Okay, I was about to say, are there even pool ladders? There are, we're fine. And like, sure, I could put more lights in the pool, but where's the fun in that? Who doesn't like swimming in a dark, scary, spooky pool? Anyways, I was thinking I just hide lights in the bushes, but I don't think these give off a lot of light. I might just like accept that it's dark. Honestly. It just is dark out here, and that's how things are, you know? Who needs light, really? Where's the fun in that? We could just be dangerous and dark and trip over everything. Here, we could do this for the trees, then it's a little lighter. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I never know what I'm doing. Okay. Oops. Okay, well now the trees are glowing a little more. That's good. That's good. These pool lights are so dark, and for why? My bushes! How did I even delete that many at once? This is what I want, right? Yeah, okay. I did not need to turn that around. I don't know why I did. Okay, well the trees are a little lighter now. I guess I could like... Does this look good? Or does it look silly? Oh, I don't mind that. Just raising it up with my 9 key. Badoop. Badoop. Oh! Okay, but yes, today we're getting into the bedrooms, which means we actually need to start thinking about people's, like, lore. Okay, but now I don't like it in the trees. That looks weird. Guys, I'm just being picky. Not that these lights really do anything. Maybe I just won't put lights by the trees. Down by the bay, where the watermelon grows. That song just popped into my head, guys. Oops. But yeah, so like I was saying, today we're getting into like the lore, so we actually have to think about like personalities and stuff. I don't even remember like half the people's name in this, so I have to think about that. That's not true. I know their names. I just have to like take a minute to remember what they even are, is all. My mother will say, down by the bay. Oh, guys, when I was building this bar, I was watching Gilded Thrones. It was so good. It was such a big moment. I remember, honestly, I watched so much Bars of New York that, like, when I know, like, with my builds, it's so fun. Like, how different areas, like, different parts of my builds will remind me of, like, exactly what I was doing in that moment. Like, I know exactly what happened in Gilded Thrones while I was working on this bar. There's a build I did online where I'm like, I know exactly what episode of Regulus Dark Age I was watching while I was building this. And then there's another build I did offline where I was like, I think I deleted that build because I didn't like it anymore. But while I was... Because I do that like a weirdo. I delete my builds that I don't like. But so I can have more land. You know, like the capitalist American I am. Anyway, so... Okay, so I was... There was another build where I was like, I know exactly what... there's a Nemesis song I listen to. When I hear it, I'm like, this makes me think of this particular room in my Sims build. And it's so funny. It's crazy times. I think I'm the only person that finds that that's not true. I know I'm not the only person that finds that interesting, but I might be... You know what? No, I'm not. Because there's no such thing as an original experience. That's what I've learned from the internet. Okay. In fact, there's probably someone who had the exact same experience as me down to the build itself. I hope not, actually. That'd be really scary. Yeah, I don't know how to light this up more. I might just leave it. No, guys, it's like a dark, moody thing. You know what I mean? It's not because I don't know what lights to put over here. It's a stylistic choice. It's meant to be like moody, private, you know? Or actually, I don't hate that. It looks like... That's like kind of cool, I guess. I don't know. What do we think? Unless it's really not. Somebody tell me. Somebody tell me. Or we could just do this. Ooh. Ooh. There. Okay, it looks like it's part of the thing and there's more light. I like that. Okay. And now there's a bit more light out here. It's slightly less hazardous. Slightly. Let's go back over here. So, as a refresher, here's who everyone is and their rooms, okay? First, we have the homeowners. Samantha and Kirk, okay? Then we have Samantha and Kirk's son over here. Kevin. Kevin, I think we said is 7 years old, but he's a genius. He's best friends with the kid genius that's in this... Actually, both the kids are geniuses in this house. He's best friends with one of the kids over here. This is the spy house. Okay, this is a family that is secretly spies. I don't think we can see their basement from this lot, but... so he's best friends with the kid over here. And I'm guessing he gets along with the older sister as well, because I think she's the robotics person in this house. He's also a huge robotics person. Okay, so that's Kevin. And then we have over. Oh wait, no. We're gonna keep it in the family first. So that's Kevin, and then over here. Over here we have the man who started it all. The evil, disgusting man who started it all. We have Landon, okay? Landon is, he thinks it's a bit of an Andy Mack situation, as one of my coworkers reminded me as I was explaining the whole storyline. Because I forgot this is a whole plot line in Andy Mack. Landon thinks that he is Samantha's younger brother. He is actually Samantha's son. Okay, his father eaten by dolphins in the Bahamas. Don't worry about it. So Landon, this is where Landon sleeps with his girlfriend, Kelly. Yes, I briefly forgot Kelly's name. Don't worry about it. So this is where Kelly lives. Oh my god, I was tech checking and I lost my tabs. Okay, so so Kelly and Landon are in here, okay? And then in here we have Kelly's sister Kenzie, because Kenzie needed a place to stay, and Kelly and their parents were like, your sisters get along, help each other. So now Kenzie lives in here because Kirk and Samantha are just so generous, I guess. But the thing is, Kenzie and Kelly, remember, I think they're twins. They're twins, but they're enemies, because who are these people? Where are they coming from? Bella, I don't think you were here when we were building this lore. I think we went on a whole hour-long tangent for this. We wrote it out on a whiteboard and everything. It was a crazy time. But this was, we figured this all out like episode 1 of this build. So it was like episode 1 or 2. It was a crazy time. Okay. So Kenzie, okay? Then we have Kenzie, who is Kelly's twin, but they're enemies because Kelly stole Kenzie's boyfriend in high school. It was not Landon, it was a different guy. So then Kenzie, to get back, okay, but then, okay, so over here, right next door to Kenzie, it's Kenzie's best friend, Raphael. Raphael's the entire DEI quota in the house. He's the gay best friend. And Raphael, who also hates Landon and Kelly's guts, was like, I'm so lost, curse my time zone. Don't worry about it, Bella. This is why I tried to summarize for you. So let me just explain the whole story, and then I'll do a short, quick, TLDR, okay? And then, actually, I might have the picture somewhere. So this right here is where Raphael lives. Raphael is Kenzie's best friend, okay? So Raphael tells Kenzie, oh my god, since Kelly stole your boyfriend, you should steal hers. So he encourages, so even though him and Kenzie both hate Landon's guts, they're doing it just to get back at Kelly. So then Kenzie and Landon also have a thing going on. And this whole thing started because I was like, oh my god, they got caught in the laundry room making out. And that's where the last episode left off, because this is actually all a reality TV show that Landon got them on. They were on this reality TV show where every episode was a different family, and this family was so popular they got a whole entire spin-off called Behind 8 Doors, titled by one of my chat members. I don't remember who, I apologize. And then so that's all them. And then over here, okay, Landon, prior to becoming a reality TV star, was trying to be an entrepreneur, and he had his own startup. I don't know what it was for. It doesn't matter, because he's a man. So, so Landon, oh, also for his room, I added this bump out so I could do this little nook. Anyway, so Landon had hired someone to be his web developer. It was just like a freelance web developer who he was like friends with, but they're not like crazy close. And that person is Dan. And Dan asks to move in because he's like, my parents kicked me out. Plot twist, his parents never kicked him out. He actually was in love with Kelly. So he lied so he could move in to be closer than Kelly, because he's also a creepy man. Landon's worse. I know it sounds like Dan's bad. Landon's a lot worse. But Kelly just thinks he's a guy. Dan's secretly in love with her. It's a whole thing. And then so Dan finds out through Kevin, because Kevin's a child and Kevin knows everything but also doesn't know how to keep his mouth shut. He finds out through Kevin that Samantha is Landon's mother. So he's using that to blackmail her to keep him, to let him stay in the house with Kelly, and she's worried he's gonna go to the network and tell the reality TV. I know this is a lot. This is some insane lore, I know. So let me see if I can find, I think I put it in the Discord somewhere. Join the Discord if you want immunity from my organ napping. Let me see. I should have just saved this picture to my computer, honestly, because every time I should have done this before stream, because I was like, I know I'm gonna have to do a lore recap today because we're getting into the bedrooms, but like, also Samantha and Kirk are the proud owners of an 11 Michelin star restaurant, and before you're like, that's not possible, first of all, it's Sims Michelin stars, so I can do whatever I want, and second of all, I was told by my chat to roll a d20 to see how many Michelin stars they got, and I rolled an 11, so okay, hang on, I know I put it in my Discord somewhere, I just have to download it so I can show you guys if my Discord will load. Oh, my poor PC, this is a lot of things to be running. Oh, here we go. Save image. You're not gonna be able to see this on TikTok, so either go to the Discord or come to Twitch. Whichever one's easier. Okay, let me show you. Add source. Image. Okay. Browse. Okay, hang on. Let me resize it. This is the family tree we made. Hopefully this helps. Okay, so see? So we have, you can't see me pointing, but we have, you can see, okay? Kirk and Samantha, they're married, okay? They had Kevin, they're, the son. Kevin is a kid genius. He's 7 years old and a genius. And then we have Landon in the center, because all of this stems off of Landon, right? So Landon thinks that Samantha's his sister, but he's actually her son. And then he thinks that Kevin's his nephew, but he's actually his half-brother. And then he thinks Kirk's his brother-in-law, but he's actually Kirk's stepson. And then so everything from Landon up, like from Landon up, that is all stuff that the network does not know about. The network also doesn't know about like any of Dan's stuff involving Kelly. They just think that everyone thinks that Dan's just there, okay? But really, he's a creep. And you can see most people do not like Landon. But yeah, so there's the family tree. You are in the Discord? Bella, it's in there. It's in there, Bella. Also, you're immune from the thymus napping, so I didn't realize you were in the Discord. I'm sorry. I don't know. Listen, a lot of people's Discord usernames are different than their Twitch usernames. So if you're in chat and I don't know you're in my Discord, it's because you probably have a different username. So I apologize. But I never took your thymus, Bella. Don't worry, because you're immune. But yeah, so this is a family tree. Take a nice, good look at it. Okay? I'll leave it in my OBS just in case we need it, okay? So, that's where we are. I say we start with the homeowners room, because they are the owners of this house. By the way, this is one of their awards. Because if you come here, look guys, it's Samantha and Kirk and their award for being such good restaurateurs. Kirk is like it's a molecular gastronomy Michelin star, 11 Michelin star restaurant. They do molecular gastronomy. Kirk does all the molecular gastronomy stuff, and then Samantha handles all the business side of the restaurant. So if you come downstairs, actually, you can see they're doing some testing over there. Kirk is a very smart lad when it comes to things like that, but he's not the most socially aware. He thinks everyone in the house gets along great. He isn't aware of all the drama. Anyways, so I was thinking what we do, right, is bed area, like desk area, dresser, something like that. And I already know what bed I want, because we're going for a bit more of like an earthy, modern vibe, as you can tell from the walls. So I was thinking, I have 2 bed choices. It's going to depend on which one has swatches that work. And if I can find them. Where are they? Okay, this is one option. because I think the shape's fun. I've only used this bed once. Actually, maybe I have 3 options, because we also have this. This was the one I was thinking of in my head originally, was this growing together one. But let's see what swatches everybody has. I'm gonna move this light out of the way. Actually, no, I'm not, because then I can't see. Because I like to build at night. I don't know why. I know why. It's because it feels better on my eyeballs. That's okay. My PC is so loud. Okay, I don't think the center one has swatches I partake. Maybe that, I don't know. I want something a little earthier, less gray. Oh, like this. Just kidding. Just kidding. Okay. I guess these are our options. Well, I don't mind this. This matches the wall. Okay, not this one, actually. That one had worse swatches than I expected. What do we think, guys? 1 or 2? It's like the eye doctors. Let me bring you all something to eat. Okay, now I'm kind of leaning this one because the blanket like matches the walls. Unless there's another one I'm forgetting about. Which is funny because I forgot about this bed and I was like, probably not that one. Because it's not the one I had in my head already, but I didn't know what swatches the ones in my head have. Until right now. Right now. Surprise! Just kidding. We're not having another person in this house. That's not happening. Where can you find the lore chart? It's in... Here, Belle, it's in the media somewhere. I can pin it. It's in media share. I'll pin it. I'll pin it. Pin message. Yes. Okay, I pinned it for you, Bella. I pinned it. Hopefully you're still watching this stream and I'm not just saying this. I could respond in the Discord, but I'll respond in the Discord too to be safe. I pinned it. Thank you so much, my all holy leader. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. Oh my god, you're in the Karen and Connie Discord? I forgot they had a Discord. Karen and Connie are the only Simmers I watch, and they don't play Sims anymore, which is so fair, because as soon as Pair of Lives comes out, I'm switching over. But anyways, which bed do we think, my wonderful followers? I'm thinking this one. I once got a comment, I don't know who commented it. Right bed? That's what I was thinking. Someone commented once on one of my YouTube channels, they're like, I'm like the perfect, like, opposite of Karen and Connie. Because I'm always like, I don't care if appliances cover the windows and, like, stuff like that. And they're like, you are, like, the perfect opposite of Karen and Connie. And I was like, thanks, because I only watch Karen and Connie when it comes to Sims. This is the center, but I kind of liked it here. I will see. We can move things. That's how furniture works. You can move it. And then because I'm a perfectionist, I want this bed up against the wall, but not that close up against the wall. Do your main dish on the floor. And then we'll get a nice surface. What if we go, you know, since we're going supernatural earthy, what if their surface is just a rock? Wait, why does that actually not look terrible? It doesn't look great, but it's not terrible. I was joking. I mean, okay, actually there's something in, I think, live edit. We're not gonna do it, but I just want to see. There's something in live edit. There's a rock thing in live edit. Honestly, it's kind of a vibe. That's what I'm saying. It might be in university. I could be so wrong. I don't know what pack it's in, but I want to say it. Dude, if it's actually in university, I'm gonna laugh. It's either university or like vampires or something. It's not university. Or maybe it's high school years. Or maybe it's a debug. We're about to find out. Or maybe it's equalized. Guys, I don't know. Or maybe it's base game. There's a very specific rock I have in my brain, and I don't remember what pack it's from. I honestly thought it was university. Maybe it is base game. Or maybe it's something else entirely. I don't know. Or it's not in live edit, but I'm pretty sure it is. I just have to find it. There's a very specific rock I'm looking for. And I don't think it's gonna be with the other rocks because it's special. Or maybe, are we certain it's not in... But I really don't want to have to dig through my entire thing because I don't think I'm gonna find it that way. And no, I don't know what it's called, so this is what we have to do. I don't know where it is. Okay, here we go. Now I'm determined to find it. I need you guys to believe me that there's this thing in my head that I haven't said out loud and it exists. Give me a second. Watch it be a debug and not in live edit. A furniture killer. I feel like a broken heart. No, clock. I know the words still. One of my favorite songs. Where is it? Oops. Dun, 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 dun. Guys, I need to prove that this exists, okay? You don't know what this is, but I need to prove myself now. And I know that I always think of it, and then every single time I have a difficult time finding it. This is what happens every single time without fail. I always am like, oh my god, this thing exists in live edit somewhere, and then I can never find it every single time. So just give me a moment, please. Please hold. Guys, actually, this is a lesson on patience. This is a lesson on patience and being patient. I didn't see it at all. Maybe it is in debug. I feel like it's not in debug. Like, I really don't think it's in debug. But maybe it is. But I'm more familiar with debug than I am with live edit, and I really feel like it's not in debug. And like, I don't even know what it's called, so it's not like I could search it. This is gonna be the rest of the stream. Is me looking for this object that I swear exists. and nobody believes me. Do you have better build by? I do have better build by. That's why I'm able to do cool things like this. Like having an organized live edit and debug and hitting the little tilde button and it goes woo! But it's not really helping me right now. Just hold. Sometimes I have to be quiet and then I can see, you know? It's like when I'm driving somewhere new and I have to turn my music off so I can focus, so I can lock in. And then sometimes I still get lost, but that's okay. Okay, it's not in here. There's no way it's in debug. I would know if it's in debug. I know debug like I know my own child. I don't have a child, but you know, my metaphorical child. I have many metaphorical children, actually. All my brain children. Oh my god, it was here. Okay, this is what I was... And it was university. This is what I was looking for. Okay, so I was right about the pack. It was a debug. My bad, guys. Were you even looking for a rock? Yes. I got a rock. This is what I was looking for. I'm not even gonna use it. I was just trying to find it. Anyways, if you too would like this pedestal altar rock thingy, it's in debug it's in the university pack in debug. It's not in live edit. Well, it's a great rock. Thanks. Okay, let's get back to what we're supposed to be doing. Sorry about that. Actually, no, I don't apologize. That was awesome. Okay, let's pull out a few options for nightstands. That was awesome. That was legitness. I could see this maybe working if we could find a good swatch. I really like the side table, but it's for a very specific vibe. I like that's just a box. It itches my brain. I don't know. Turn it up, but the volume's really high. Okay, I feel like it kind of depends on like what type of wood tone you want to be bringing into the space. Ooh, this could match. Don't be shy, they don't want you to ask why. I'm thinking this one. I don't think this one fits. But what do we think? 1, 2, or 3? Or maybe this. I'm thinking one of these ones. Or there's this one as well, which has a funkier shape. Where's the matching one? Is there no matching one? Or is this the matching one? This is the matching one. Is it? Yes. I can't colors sometime, you know? Sometimes. Box with a man inside. I've seen it with my own 2 eyes. He's a habitat bender. You like the first swatch of the last round one? This one? Ooh, that is a good one. Guys, why don't we do all 4? We'll have 4 whole nightstands. Okay, I'm between these 3, I think. But just to be safe, I have to check to see. See, these have more storage, and I'd be able to find a desk that matches. This is eco lifestyle, and I like eco lifestyle. Well, okay. This one I feel like... If I had to pick between these two, I like the leather straps on this one a bit more. So I'm just gonna get rid of that. Or else it'll be too gray, I feel. I feel like that's kind of their whole thing, though. Like, look down here. This is Kirk and Samantha's whole thing is gray. Plus, we can add plants and then it won't be so gray. Plant table. Just kidding. I already used that outside. Also, if you squint, doesn't this kind of look green? Fair point. Plants fix everything. Let's try it. What is this called? Oh, embark. I thought it said 8th, and I was like, what makes it the 8th? Okay. It's not plant time quite yet, though, so please hold. Or we could do like a more... Nope. I don't know. I just feel like they're... I feel like most of the house decorating is maybe Samantha's doing because Kirk is always at work. That's why he doesn't know all the drama going on in the house, because he's too busy being a molecular gastronomer. I don't hate this rug. It's also washed out, if that's what that word means. Unsaturated, I don't know. I don't know about the shape of this, but I don't hate it. You generally have the lore chart pulled up in your laptop just so you can comprehend what's happening. That's okay. Honestly, good on you for having your references available. And that's just the family tree. That's not even all the lore that's been going on. Also, look at this new-ish rug we got. It has tassels. Isn't it amazing? Maybe this? I can't tell if colors match. I don't think those colors match. Oh, this one the colors match, maybe. I can't see what I'm doing with two rugs in here. Doesn't look good. Guys, it's so brown. It's so brown. I love it. I actually quite like that rug, I think. I don't know. I feel like Kirk just is like, whatever made you happy, honey, you know? I think this is a little too much pattern with the bed. Wow, it's so brown in here. Why do I feel like the walls are really tall? Oh, because I made this medium wall height too. Now, why would I do that? Why would I do that? Why did I make the upstairs be... Okay, whatever. We're locked in, so it's too late. Here we go. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Okay, well... I say we put in the furniture, like the big pieces first, and then we'll figure out the rest. I'll figure out where the lights go and stuff. Okay, I was thinking a desk over here. Or would they have two desks, because there's two of them? It's giving bachelor, but rich. Right now, okay, here's what we want, though. In here, I do want it to I want this to be a little more adult. It's giving bachelor right now because we have nothing, but I want it to give a little more adult. This needs to give, I don't know if you heard my description of Landon, Bella, but my description of Landon was that it's what I imagined the aesthetic of 50 Shades of Grey being, except I have never seen or read 50 Shades of Grey. So it's just what I picture it being. But like, think what I think 50 Shades of Grey is, combined with a frat boy. That's Landon's aesthetic. What if I gave them a fireplace? No, I'm joking. I'm just joshing. What's 50 Shades of Grey? English is not your first language. 50 Shades of Grey is a novel series and movie series, a very explicit one. involving a rich billionaire CEO and a girl who I don't know what she does, but she's the main character. And then it's the whole like billionaire rich boy smut whatever that esque thing. So that's the vibe we're going for. Okay, let's see what desks we have. Oh, you Googled it? Boom! You might want clear history after that. No, I'm kidding. I don't think it's that bad. Actually, I have no idea. Again, I've never seen it. I can't say. What is a good? Oh my god, this one, it's perfect. Just kidding. Just kidding. You know, I did not think I would be on stream today attempting to explain what 50 Shades of Grey is as someone who has never seen it. But yeah, that's what we're going for. The aesthetic of Landon's room is what Isabel thinks 50 Shades of Grey. 50 Shades of Grey's aesthetic is, plus frat boy. That's the vibe. I kind of feel like, because I was silly and made this medium wall height too, I feel like we need a desk with a little more height, which is why I'm leaning this one and then covering these books up with something. Oh, but then this one would be the matching colors. With the nightstand. Oh, this one matches. That still doesn't have the height though. That doesn't change. But then this one at least matches this stuff. But I don't think I like how the desk... Maybe I'll do this angly one. I also still haven't decided if I should be doing 2 desks or not. Now, why did I make the upstairs medium wall height? I didn't have to do that. I really didn't. I could have made it regular wall height up here. I know why I did it downstairs. I can't believe you would leave me down this path. I had faith in the brain. I'm sorry. I just thought that... I thought 50 Shades of Grey was like a universal meme thing, okay? Like, I thought... Like Twilight. Which I think Twilight was... I don't know if this 50 Shades of Grey was Twilight fan fiction. I think that's what it was. Or if it was the other way around. I always mix it up. Anyway, if I add bookshelves, maybe it'll add height. Let me see. See, I would love to do these bookshelves, but you know what it's not gonna have? A matching So I'm gonna use these bookshelves. I mean, it doesn't exactly match, but it's pretty close. It's pretty darn close. It's pretty darn close, if you ask me. Roger. Don't know who Roger is, but I'm calling you out. One day someone named Roger is gonna watch this. Or maybe someone named Roger is watching this. If so, hi Roger. How are you today? Now, I don't know if this is a good look, but... I don't know, there's a little more height. Oh my god. Oh my god. It doesn't look good. I don't know. Maybe a different desk. Let me try a different desk. Oh, but of course. I gotta put this in the kids' room. That's not the kids' room. Where's the kids' room? Here we go. I'll leave it there for you for now. Oh, we should give him a loft bed too. I think that would be fun. I think that's like almost exactly what I did in the other kids' room, but they're best friends, so it's okay. The kid in the spy house. In with my own two eyes, he's a habitat bender. More like a habitat winner. I don't know what would match this. Oh, maybe this. Not really. What's a modern desk? I don't know. I don't know what that means. Guys, I'm struggling. Listen, modern's just not really an aesthetic I normally go for. I always try modern and I'm always like, I don't entirely know what this means. Like, what are rich people doing? You know what? Good question. What are rich people doing? But then the metals don't match. What do we think, guys? 1 or 2 or none? Or do I just delete the whole build and we forget this family ever existed? Guys, let's play a different game. No, I can't do that. I can't do that every single time. I get a little frustrated, and that one time that I did do it and then we just went and played Fruit Bus. Which we could do today because I'm not streaming Monday. How long have I been live? We could switch to Fruit Bus. No, I would do that. I would do that. I would do that because we haven't had a Sims stream in a while. I would do that. I won't do that. What? Where's... Oh, here. I was like, where'd it go? I was trying to be like, guys, what are 2? Wait, that one with the black top? This one? The teacher desk? You want to do the teacher desk? Oh, I'm getting school flashbacks. Guys, all desk build. All desk build when? Only desk. Does it have other swatches? It does. I need to remember about stream delay. You want to do the teacher desk? What are they locking away in here? What secrets? What secrets do they have? I actually don't hate that though. Then maybe not these bookshelves. I just do a table. This glass one, but it just looks at the wall. They're all a bit ugly, never mind. Okay. No. Maybe I just put a desk for now and then I'll just do this for now and then maybe once we decorate around it, it'll look better. And if it doesn't, we can come back. Let me put their award up here. Their award for best. For best. It's their award for best. Yes. What chairs do we have? Not good ones, probably. This one freaks me out. Like, why does it have so many legs? I don't like it. This is a more reasonable number of chair legs to have. as is this. Why does this one have like 80? The gamer chair. Why do I feel like this chair kind of... Oh, it does have good colors though. I was gonna say, this chair kind of fits. Ew. I actually don't... Why does that chair kind of fit? I think it's just because in my head I'm like, Kirk's a dad, and this is such a dad office chair to have. My dad has an office chair like this. Should we do the dad chair, guys? Should we go for aesthetics or dad? Or this one adds a pop of red. Look, the red of this chair matches the red of the gnome's hat. Do we want the dad chair or the red chair, guys? I might put this over the bed instead of over here. Oh, not the bed. Ghastly. I feel like I could... The wall is so high, I feel like I can make this even bigger. I don't even know what size I made this. Big ball. Big ball in sky. Big light ball in sky. That's just the sun. Okay, maybe that's a little... Maybe if I put it in the roof a bit. I don't know, I just feel like, maybe, wait, either that's too big or it needs to go in the roof a bit more. I'm just getting sidetracked, hang on. Anyways, red chair or dad chair, guys? Guys, I just got a text. Flu cases are on the rise, okay? So if you want your thymus back, what you're gonna need as flu cases are on the rise, you're gonna have to be watching live or a VOD watcher. You have to be watching live on Twitch or a VOD watcher or in the Discord for immunity to get your thyroid back. The red chair, okay. This just in, Bella does not like dad chairs. And that's okay, to each their own. Okay. I'm thinking if I could put something on the wall here, like an art piece or something, maybe the desk won't look so silly. I'm just gonna get a random lamp real quick so I can see what the flippity flop I'm doing. Ha ha ha. Because I can't see. Oh, this I think is supposed to match the... Is it? That's the matching swatch with the rug? I don't agree. In fact, I disagree with that. That's right, I disagree. I don't mean to get controversial, but I disagree with that. Maybe I just won't use this lamp. Like I was like, I just need a lamp to light up the space while I'm working, and now I'm just like actually looking at lamps. Every time. This is what happens every time. Ooh. I like the lamp shade, I don't like the lamp stick. Or whatever. That's too gray. Maybe we'll just do this anyway. For now. Okay, you wait right there. Show the way. I'm coming, wait for me. Okay. Yes, you're a star. Look, we'll tie a bit more red in. What do we think, guys? It's perfect. I need a nice big modern art piece to go here. Chicken! Oh my god. They are restaurateurs. They are restaurateurs. What do you think, guys? That's a little gruesome. Just a little. Oh, this would go good here. Like, I know we already have it out here, but what if we have it in here too? They just really like this painting. Or we just make their magazine clippings really big. Look, I'm gonna put this here. Okay, so that just did work actually. I don't know where to put this. Put it there for now. Hold. Okay, that looks really bad. A tapestry. Oh my god, guys, I found it. This is it right here. Look, the swatch even kind of matches the wall. And it gives off light. I don't even need this lamp if I use this. It's perfect. Really big map of the earth. Oh, of course. Lady Mimsy Alcord. I don't know what, like, I just don't know actually. I just don't know. Oh, this works. Maybe. Don't rotate it. Do you feel like they have awards and stuff? They do have awards and stuff. I can show you. They have 11 Michelin stars. Of course they have rewards. Awards, not rewards. This gnome is one of the awards. They fully might be in ads right now. Let me wait. This could be more awards. This is just their award wall. They just have so many awards and accolades. Seen it with my own two eyes, he's a habitat bender. Ad break over. Okay, good. They do have awards. This gnome is one of their awards, because see, it's in the magazine. And then down here, they have... Where am I? They have awards down here, too. See? They have a science award. And this award. Do I know what any of them mean? No, I don't. But they have them. I don't know what to put here. Alcohol. Just kidding. Alcohol is bad for you. Yeah, I don't know what to put here. Straight up. Dag. I love giraffes. I love bananas. I literally don't know what I'm trying to do. I want something like bigger though, because this wall space is giganormous. It's bigger than the Empire State. Like the one from high school years, I did look at that. I was like, maybe it's more awards, but it just doesn't really fill up the space. Chicken! Come on, babe. Why don't we paint the town? You know what fits so good here? But then I'd have to get another picture in the hallway. I don't know if that looks good though. It doesn't really fit in here. Okay. I feel like art's always just so difficult for me because I'm like, I never like anything. Nothing ever fits what I'm trying to do. I don't even know what I'm looking for here. I mean, it takes up the whole wall. Just pull the desk forward a bit. Da, 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 da. That's not good. The chair from high school years is also really nice. High school years honestly is a great pack. It doesn't, I think we'll be using a lot of that for Kenzie's room for sure. You know, I really thought this would be a bit easier than it's being. Here, just have some leaves. Have some leaves and leave me alone. How about this random lady? Or this random guy. It's all just so gray and sad. And gray. I'm just gonna leave that over there for now. Will it stay there? Probably not. How about this splatter art? That probably won't look good. But I'm gonna try it anyway. Because you never know until you try. Nope. Okay. Sometimes you know before you try, but you try anyway. Actually, this might look cool over here if I can find a okay swatch. Actually, this swatch doesn't look half bad. It adds color. Everything's just so gray in here. Why would they decorate like this, Kirk and Samantha? Why would they decorate like this? It's definitely not my doing. It's their personalities coming out of me, you know? It's like It's like when you're writing a story and your characters just start talking and you're like, okay, this is what we're saying now. That's what's happening. That's what happens when I build and I create these personalities for these people. They just start picking out their own furniture and I'm like, okay, if that's what you want, I won't stop ya. You know? That's what's happening right now. They're saying, I want this, and I go, are you sure? And they're like, yeah, and I go, okay. It's really outside of my control, guys. Like, really, really, truly. A really gray picture of cherry blossoms. This room's not fun. Can y'all hurry up and pick things, Kirk and Samantha, in my brain? I just don't have any art. That's what I was thinking, like, maybe a mirror, but I'm like, none of these look great either. I have nothing. I have nothing is what I'm learning. Maybe I do need to do a different desk. I'm tired of this, Grandpa. I need a desk with height. With height that doesn't look bad. Okay, we're back to this. If you really squint, they kind of match. I don't know why I always get so tired of building while I'm I don't know. Ugh. Nothing looks good. And then I get frustrated and then I don't want to do it anymore. Maybe we don't do this. But then I don't know what I'm gonna do. Geometric plants. Have some baskets over your bed. Why not? Never mind, I don't like any of these swatches. I have nothing. If you want, you could just move on to a different room. I thought about that. But then I'm gonna have to come back here anyway and nothing's gonna be different. I'm still gonna be struggling. So I'm like, I might as well just struggle it all out now. Because it's not gonna change what I have in my build by. Get some color exposure. I think I just need to pick something and settle. And be like, you know what? Good enough. Okay, just pick something. 1, 2, 3. Okay, maybe not like that. Maybe that's not how I pick things. Should I just close my eyes and scroll, and whatever I land on is what ends up in here? And I have to do it, whatever I pick? I guess I keep coming back to this. Maybe I should just do this. And then maybe instead of a desk lamp, I do a light up here. I don't know. Oh, whoa. Okay, whoa. Wow. That looks so ominous. That looks really ominous. Wait, that's actually cute, the abstracty landscape one. Which one's the abstracty landscape one? The dream home one? Where'd it go? This one? Look, oh my gosh, it's like if we took the gnome and we smushed him on the paper. I think this matches more though. The gnome just happens to be there. The gnome's one of their awards. I think this one looks better. Should we do it here or over the bed? Maybe over here. That one? Okay. We could do this one. I like it. Do we do it over the bed or do we do it over here? I also don't know what a good height for it is. Way up in the sky. No. Look, we'll do that one, and then let me get a computer. Super Spy. Of course, we're gonna do the most expensive computer in the game. It doesn't... The most expensive computer in the game just looks like an iPad with a keyboard. Like, it doesn't look that cool. But then I guess none of these do. Maybe they just have a laptop. I kind of want them to have, like, a computer, though. They're a streamer. No, not these two. That looks so stupid. What's the difference between these? I guess this one's more expensive. We'll do the more expensive one, I suppose. What's the difference between these two? Hello? Well, let's just do this laptop, I guess. That's like so small to be doing businessy work on, though. But then this one doesn't have good colors. And I don't like how it's shaped. I'm just being really picky. I don't need to be this picky. But here we are. Okay, they have a second monitor like this. It's their second monitor. I wasn't even expecting this TV to snap on, but it did. I kinda don't want it there though, so give me a second. Whoa, we could have 3 monitors, guys. Or technically 4, because the laptop monitor. I don't even know where I want this. Is that where I want it? Look, they have a second monitor. They're just so profesh. Do we like the second monitor, guys? I'm gonna keep it because it takes up space on the desk. Then they don't have to do all their work on this one little tiny thing. Guys, 3rd monitor. No, I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. I have to wipe my nose. Yes, I use toilet paper. 4 monitors for serious business? Exactly. No, guys, we need 11 monitors. 1 for each Michelin star. 1 monitor per Michelin star. Here, have this, cause it fits. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't fit. It actually doesn't fit. We can put it up here. Then you can listen to your music. It's actually built into the shelf. This music player is. Do you like a slablet as well? No, that's too many electronics. And you know what they say about too many electronics? Your eyes will explode. That's what they all say. That's what they all say. How about a really big sun clock over here? That takes up wall space. There's a good swatch. This actually doesn't look that bad. This swatch is fine. Or maybe this one. Which swatch, guys? Let me see if this actually looks good. This actually doesn't look that bad. I was putting it over here as a joke, and now I'm like, wait a minute. That's kind of cool. If I actually centered it. And then maybe if I moved this big lantern somewhere else. I actually don't hate that. Just wait right there, please. Maybe not the swatch, but like, what do we think? I would be like kind of terrified that it was gonna fall off my wall and like impale me in my sleep. But you know, that's the risk you take for good for cool clocks. Which color? Or we can do the purple one. A nice pop of color. I'm just like really bad at telling what shades match what. I don't know why. My brain just can't comprehend it sometimes. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, or purple. Okay, which swatch, guys? Let me know in the chat below. And if you're like, there is no chat, you're on the wrong platform, baby. I am leaning this one, but I'm not fully confident in saying that. What if I just put clocks everywhere? Only clocks. And if you don't agree with having a big sun clock up here, that's too bad. Because I'm not looking for things to go on the walls. I don't want to do it again. I can't keep doing it. I can't keep doing it. You can be in this corner for now. You can be in timeout in this corner. You know what? Let me just get a normal saucer light for now, just so I can see, and then we can figure out lighting in a bit. Where? Ha ha ha. Okay. Yeah. Oh, whoa. The lighting changing made things kind of different. See, this one adds a bit of that yellowy color, I guess. Guys, I don't know. I don't know which one to do. Maybe I'll just... Because now the lighting's changed, so my brain has been like, whoa. What's going on? I'm just gonna do this for now. And maybe it's bad, but someone can come yell at me later. Well, not yell. We communicate healthily here. We communicate like adults. They still need a dresser. Which I guess we'll put over here. Oh. Okay, downstairs we were like, guys, the windows are the magical kind where you push a button and they just like tint over and then you can't see. I don't know if we want to do that up here. I keep getting lost. Especially since we're dealing with medium wall height, which is a booty butt. Medium wall height can be a booty butt. We could just do this, and then I need everyone to pretend like it draws across, okay? Just pretend it goes all the way across, because guess what I'm not doing? Because I don't have curtain rods, or curtain mounts. I am not... Sometimes what I'll do is I will take the time to very slowly put that roof piece from, whatchamacallit all the way across Cottage Living. I can't be bothered today, I don't think. So we're just all gonna pretend like it goes all the way across, okay? Use your imaginations. Your beautiful imaginations and your beautiful brains that I know you have. Oh, should we do a green curtain? Add some color in here, just some sudden green. Or red to match the other random pops of red we have going on. I'm just gonna do the white. ha ha ha. La 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 la. Okay. 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 Guys, we're hitting that part of the stream, I think. Actually, we probably already hit that part a while ago, and it's just like really getting to me now. Oh, none of these match. Stop it. Lover, tell me if you can. Oops. See, now it's not warm lighting in here. I feel itchy. I don't like it. We have to be quick so I can change it back. Okay, we're just gonna do this because it matches. Whatever. I feel like they'd have more clothes than this, though, is the thing. It's not clipping, it's draping. It's draping. Everybody knows that. Everybody knows. Okay, this doesn't fit. I guess I will scooch it over half a tile. This might look really bad, but we're gonna give it a go. Ooh, this makes the room feel really tight. I'm gonna move this in one. That clock is so amazing though. Okay, do you like it, that swatch, or should we do a different swatch? I made it big. Low key, I could make it bigger. I could kind of make it bigger. Love when I sing my song. All the trees gonna sing along. All the rivers will sing along. I just skipped parts. Oh. They're gonna break their banks for us, and with their gold be generous. How big is too big? That's what she said. Ha 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 ha. Feels very 11 Michelin stars. This is actually all 11 Michelin stars mashed into one big superstar. Isn't it amazing? Do we like this swatch or should I do a different one? Break their banks for us, and with the gold be generous. I actually kind of think I like this watch. And then I was thinking, because I've been thinking a lot recently, you know. Oh, I forgot we're in medium wall height. Ha 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 ha. My God, who chose this? Who decided medium wall height was a good idea? Who let me do this, guys? Guys, you're supposed to stop me. You're supposed to stop me. I want this to be a closet, and maybe having the closet right on the bed like this is kind of weird, but I feel like they need a big closet. Oh, flashing in the pit, old fashioned for your head. This feels like... This feels right. I don't know how to explain it. I mean, maybe they don't need this much closet door, but like... Okay, maybe that's a bit much, but I like the wovenness of it. Oh, we can have the blue. Old fashioned for your head. The river's gonna give us the wedding dance. If I just started warming everything up a little bit. Not that this bed has a good swatch to do that. Never mind. Never mind. We're gonna stay gray and sad. No, they are rich. They need a double walk-in closet. You think I need both doors? We could do both doors. Oh, this is like a slightly warmer gray. I kind of like the slightly warmer gray. It's more beige than gray. And then maybe if I make the floors... Well, I don't know how to explain it. Like, doesn't this look kind of more expensive and this just kind of looks like cheaper? I don't know how to explain it. In my brain, that's what it is. I don't know what expense looks like. I just go, wow, that's probably expensive. Just start changing everything, actually. Hang on, let me change the walls again. What if instead of gray, we switched it up and we went beige, guys? What do we think? Hang on, I have to change a million things now to get it all to match, but do we prefer the beige or the gray? Well, this is more like tan. It's not really beige. Beige, I feel like, is a little deader. You know what I mean? What was it before? It was quality wide planks. Where are they? Here we are. Now it's leaning a little more like what I imagine boho being, except I don't entirely know what that means. I don't know. I don't know. Or we go blue. No, their son's already doing blue. Or we go red. No. Or we go other blue. Or green. Maybe we just do warm gray. Wait, where did I go? Oh, actually, if we were gonna do double closet, I feel like double closet's a bit much. You actually kind of like the green? But if we do the green, we have to change the aesthetic of this entire situation. Which, like, we could do. But I also am only streaming for another, like, 20 minutes. So this could take a hot minute. Ooh. Does this match the gray a bit better? This was the original swatch, but... If we... Okay, because I'm going... Right now it's looking more like earthy whatever. If we go green, I feel like that's a completely different aesthetic. Which means we'd have to change a lot. Which we could do. We could. Because of course I like the green too. Green's literally my favorite color. But we'd have to change a lot if we go this route. Because it looks more like an elegant thing. Or hear me out, plants. We're gonna get to plants. I just need to figure out what color this darn diddly door is. Maybe I just do black and then it matches this door. Although, oh, let's do this. Because look, this matches this. It all ties together, guys. I wish there was a wider version of this. Yeah, that's not any wider. Or my other idea, this might look really bad. I don't know how well they're gonna mesh together is the issue. Is this centered? Stop it. How do I say? I think that is centered-ish. There. Does this look weird? Yeah, it does. Yeah, that looks really weird. That looks really weird. Maybe the quadruple also looks weird though. It's the problem. Oh, stop. Or maybe we don't center this. It's kind of a weird shaped closet, but this is a weird shaped house, so, you know, funky shapes. That's the whole point of this. Let me look at beds again, because this is just so gray, it's making me sad. And when you cry, I cry. Me putting the door there just suddenly like hit me like the whole point of this house is that things are weird shapes. We need funky shapes, guys. The funkier, the better. I just wish this had, like not these colors of the sheets. Well, okay, maybe this isn't so bad. What do we think? And it's not so dreary. Or... Oh, purple. Purple. I don't even remember what swatch it was originally. Was it this? Oh, because this originally matched those walls, but now I think... I'm gonna do plants. Are we ready? We're still not done with the big stuff, but I'm gonna do plants. Because maybe plants will save this whole thing. Or it'll make things worse. Let's find out together. Okay, I'm just gonna leave that there, whatever. Plants, 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 plants. Ooh, wait, actually, we could bring that other ceiling light back. This one. Make it big. Actually, wait, just kidding. Oh! Guys, guys, guys. Oh, but I use these downstairs. Maybe I use them up here anyway. I forgot, I made a whole pretty custom chandelier with these downstairs, so maybe I actually can't use these here. Okay, hold. Wait. It is the light bulb. Wait for me. Guys, I know so many songs that involve the word wait. I saw a TikTok where they mashed together wait for me, reprise, wait for it from Hamilton, and Would You Fall in Love with Me Again, and it was great. I would play it for you, but then I'm gonna get quadruple copyrighted, so we're not gonna do that. Trying to decide, like, what's the best way to light over here so then I can figure out. Definitely not. So I can figure out like what types of plants we're doing. Probably just a lamp, I guess. We'll do... That's like Thomas the Tank Engine or something. Not Thomas the Train, okay? For you people out there that are like, it's not Thomas the Train, it's Thomas the Tank Engine. Have you ever heard of a synonym before? There's probably some sort of difference between tank engine and train. I don't care. I don't need to know. That's none of my business, frankly. I'm just having a difficult time, like, seeing. Like, just straight up just seeing. I can't see. That's why I have glasses. Maybe I'll just do the same lamp I did over here on the desk. And then I'll change. Well, we'll figure out what's going on with the desk later. Maybe I'll just do this over here. That looks so silly. I feel like the one over here does need to have a bit more of a base. Ooh. A little more industrial. I don't hate that. It's really dark still. It's still so dark. Oops, sorry. Or... Doesn't look good. Doesn't look good, guys. I can't see. I wish they were lower. But it doesn't look terrible. There's no lower version, of course there's not. Why would there be? Now, who decided to do medium wall height in this place? Okay, maybe if I do a really tall plant, it'll like reach up there. Really tall plant? No, I won't do that. Okay. My issue is I don't remember what plants I have and haven't used. My real crime was an amorous connection with his wife. This needs to go in here. This just makes sense. Oh, it's so dark. It is terribly dark. You know what? Executive decision. I'm just gonna do saucer lights in here. That is my executive decision. And I will change the color of the lighting. Is this the center? No. Boom, now lighting's not a problem because it's just in the ceiling. And I don't care if it looks bad. Or maybe my go-to ceiling lights would be a slightly better looking. Where are they? Guys, we're not getting to plant time, I fear. This is taking too long. Nothing looks good. It's making me upset. I'm just gonna do this. And we're gonna deal with it for now. And then off stream, we'll probably come back and this entire room will be completely different. So get ready for that. Get excited. Okay, I do want this. I want to make it big. I want to make it really big. Big leafy plant. Okay, maybe that's a little too big. Slightly smaller. Okay. Trying to figure out the best way to face this thing. Big leafy plant. I don't like how the leaves don't fold into the walls, so then you're stuck with the pot like way out here. Because that looks so dumb. Like, is it too much to ask that the pot's not in the corner, or that the pot is in the corner and the leaves aren't sticking through the wall? Apparently. I'm gonna face it this way. Oh. Sure. And then Sims plants make you fairly happy. Well, I'm happy for you, I guess. I'm not happy right now. Ew, okay. I want No, we'll keep it. I was gonna say I might want a different basket for this, but never mind. Stop. Stop. Okay. That just looks so silly. What if they only have one nightstand and then a plant over here? Or maybe I put this plant, No, this is fine. No. This is fine. Can you just turn the freaking way I want you to? Is it so difficult? Is it so difficult? Just look pretty, bro. God. That was a bad idea. That was a bad idea. Okay, maybe not this plant, because this plant's fighting me too much. Oh, no. It's just so short. Okay, wait. This plant is just like I always want it to work and then it never does. That's the problem with this plant because it's two leaves. It's two leaves. So it doesn't fit anywhere. Okay, that's fine, I guess. What do I do over here? You want a mini tree? Oh, the gold kind of matches the clock. I just raised the plant up with my 9 key so it's resting on top of the nightstand. Because this is technically a floor plant, so it doesn't clip to up here. Then I'm just using Alt to place it precisely where I want. I'm just slipping and sliding it around, holding Alt. Okay. And there we go. I don't even know if that's where it's gonna stay, but there's a plant here now. Maybe I'll put it in the corner. And then over here, maybe we do a lower plant for some height difference. Okay. That looks weird. I don't remember what plants I have and haven't used is the issue. I want to be a real boy. This would be a cute trick if this wasn't glass on the top. Is this floating? No, it's like perfect. Wow. Wowzers. What? Hang on, I'm thinking. My gosh, give me a minute. We do this. I want it in a more precise spot though, because I don't like where it is. So we're just gonna fill the slot and then scoochy it over like this. Wow, and then we have some lower plants and a bit of variety going on. Okay, what do we think? Does this look really bad or really good? Let me know in the comments below, guys. You know, if you put a light bulb right here, it could be a plant lamp. I'm not doing that though, I can't be bothered. It doesn't look good. 100% really good. You could never go wrong with plants. Thanks, Bella. I appreciate it. Maybe I do a different swatch of this though. Ooh, I like that. Okay. So we got some height variation. There's space for clutter. Ooh. Okay, I'll just leave it like this, I guess. Oh, gold clock. Oh, that is a very different shade of gold. I'm just trying things. Give me a second. Yay or nay? I don't know how I feel about this. You honestly like the room? It feels natural as it was before. Because maybe I can put it all back, put it back, put it back. Like this. Is this how it was? I'm gonna change the lights probably, but like... I wish the bed I wish the bed was a little warmer, but there's just no swatches like that, I fear. I fear. Like, if I could have these sheets, or like, just like, I just want a bed, not this to match this is all, but they don't. Oh wait, wait a minute. Is that better? It's amazing. You put the boob ceiling light. That's my go-to ceiling light in certain homes, but not this one. I just put it temporarily. I don't like it. I don't want the boob light. I didn't know what light to do, okay? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You think I wanted to do the boob light? No. This is not the style of house for the boob light. Oh, you love the boob light? I could do a light bulb. It's too late. I actually honestly was gonna change it. I just didn't know what to change it to at the time. Cause like I really think the lantern matches, but then I'm worried it blocks the clock too much because it looks so weird when it's this small. That's what I was trying to do, one that was more out of the way. But then the saucer light, everything just looks silly with the ceiling. I don't know how to explain it. Ooh, I don't like the small saucer light. It does like a brain texture thing to me, I don't know. Guys, just no lights. Maybe we'll just stay with the boob light. We could do the gold one maybe. Is that better? No, it doesn't really make a difference. What lighting color is this? This room. I think that's the color it just was. Okay. Well, this is the bed area for now. What do we think? Yay, nay, or The buble is so fruity. Guys, yay, nay, or gay? What do we think? Or, and more than one answer is okay. You're allowed to pick more than one answer. Okay, I think I'll probably do the rest off stream if I have time. But this is where we're at so far with this room. It's pretty simple. I like it. It only took me 2 hours to get to this point. I mean, staring at the buble is very sapphic, definitely gay. So it's a gay and a yay, or a gay and a nay? Oh my gosh. I needed that stretch. Okay. Gayest yay you've ever yayed? Beautiful. I'm glad to hear it, because that's where we're ending this stream. With the gayest yay Bella Bear has ever yayed. So tune in next time. Okay, so no stream on Monday night. We're not playing Fruit Bus because I have a thing Monday night. I have a thing I need to go to. And then, so we'll be back next Friday. We'll be back next Friday night with Date Everything. And then we'll be back with this bull crap. I'm trying to think. We'll probably do the kid room next. I need a break. Kids rooms are always so much fun. So I think we're gonna do the kids room next Saturday. So tune in. Also, again, if you are not watching live on Twitch, if you are not a VOD watcher on YouTube or Twitch, if you are not in the Discord, or if we have not collabed, I still have your thymus. Is that what the organ I picked was? I still have your thymus. So if you want your thymus back, which is the thing that your mature T cells go in or something, or the other, something to do with your T cells, which are important for your immune system. And it's flu season, so if you want your metaphorical thymus back, I have it right here. You know what you need to do. And you know, hey, listen. You can get it back next stream too, okay? I still got some left kidneys and gallbladders in the back from the last 2 streams, okay? So if you're watching on TikTok right now, just tune in on Twitch next stream and you'll get your organs back, okay? Anyways, by the way, what time is it for you right now? The time zones are confusing me so bad. It is 11:38 in the morning for me right now. My time zone is CST, Central Standard Time. And now the stream's done. Goodbye. Also, join the Discord if you want to leave suggestions, because people in the Discord have complete immunity for my organ snatching. So, and people in the Discord also get to suggest what organs I snatch. So if you need more incentive to join the Discord, there you go. Anyways, bye guys. Goodbye. That was me saying bye to the people on TikTok. Now that they're gone, we're gonna build for a whole nother hour. No, we're not. I need to pee. I should steal people's bladders next. I'll see, because people have been leaving things, so I might do suggestions first. That or bladders. We'll find out. Okay. Goodbye. Goodbye, everybody. Don't tempt me like that. That means you can't catch your night streams. Hey, listen, I will say, Girl Game, my plant advisor, Girl Game, she lives in the UK and she watches my night streams. So she's fully there at like 1 or 2 a.m. for her. So it's up to you if you want to sleep or not. I will say my Monday streams tend to be not less chaotic, but a little more chill. So if you just want some background noise if you can't fall asleep or something. Although I wouldn't recommend staring at a screen if you can't fall asleep. You're actually not supposed to do that. You're supposed to go like read or take a walk or something in your house. Don't go out at night. That's when the organ snatchers who don't return the organs are out. Unlike me. I'm an organ snatcher who returns your organs as long as you fall into one of the 4 categories. Oh, and reminder, new YouTube video coming out tomorrow. I should have said that while I was still live on TikTok, but it's fine. Keep an eye out for it. Bye-bye. You had great health advice. I'm glad I could provide. Okay, bye.